This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Baker going to throw this right away. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
Second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. From the gun, Mayfield. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 3rd and 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down.
Mayfield to throw it. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike Evans. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bucs will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Buccaneers 7, Steelers nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick
Following
off
the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Rodgers. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
At the 37-yard line.
To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And to the left side here, Wilson. And he's got room. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 32 on the play. Rodgers again now. Over the middle, pass caught by Warren. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers' 23-yard line.
Now Rodgers. It's caught, Smith. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 10 yards out. And the Steelers are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Mayfield now. Evans has it left side. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it 2nd down.
2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 47-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Here comes 3rd and about a foot.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
That's caught right side. It's Warren.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the play.
And the Steelers, 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
These two teams all tied after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now run straight ahead with Warren. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Rodgers. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Calvin Austin, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their own 26.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Mayfield looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Mayfield. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Run.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Buccaneers.
Hey, alert! Stop!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
Mayfield going to switch things up here. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Mayfield firing quickly. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. He'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. From 17 yards out.
And the Bucs take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
It's a gain of 34.
Big plays are starting to become the trend here in this first half, and everything that they've tried has worked. And there's another example right there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly to the flat. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Now 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got his man, it's Warren. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey.
A 34-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. That is knocked away and incomplete. The coverage, excellent. And the gadget play is foiled. Jalen Ramsey right there in coverage to knock it away.
6 yards to go.
Regular. Real. Point it right.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much. As he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went with the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and he forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steelers. First and 10.
On the give, it's Warren. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Coming in to put a lick on him was Levante David.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
Gain of 5 yards.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Rodgers. And he is caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw.
Called a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd down at the Bucs' 35-yard line.
A handoff for Warren.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Mayfield to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And the Buccaneer 1st down.
Baker changing the play at the line. A quick throw caught by Godwin.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Now Mayfield. And he's got his big tight end here. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 11-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, alert 33.
Running the toss to Irving. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
180. 50.
Mayfield from the gun on third down. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
21.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
At the 39-yard line.
Throwing is Rodgers. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there getting him the first. Here's Ward. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 46-yard line.
Now Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. DK Metcalf, 45 yards. And the Steelers will add to their fourth quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Buccaneers, 21.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A run up the middle with Irving. And he'll bring this one inside the 45. They'll come up now on second down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Quick throw, and Mayfield completes it. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4.
the shotgun. It's Mayfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Mayfield.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a nonstop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
First down, Buccaneers.
Hey, Roy 33.
Now Mayfield.
This will be caught just inside the 10.
Big time, go.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
A gain of 3. Brings up second.
Mayfield.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Now Rodgers. His throw incomplete.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Rodgers throwing here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
Rodgers to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. Now on the return, oh no, the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. To throw is Rodgers. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams, right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. And when they show the film, they have to be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
The Steelers earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.